random live stream. I did a live stream last night and it seemed fairly well received, so I thought, what the hell, I'll do another one. It's 9/11 today, the remembrance of that tragic day. I'm actually sitting in an area that I think it's inside a government area, and the table where I'm sitting at is actually normally manned by somebody who opens the gate for cars to get in and out, some government person. So yeah, I'm going to do another live stream, and if you stick around for a little bit, I'll tell you a really weird story about 9/11. It's a personal story, my own story. So let me flip the camera around so you can see. You can't do that with. I gotta put my glasses on so I can see how to switch right here. Okay, so yeah, this is a gate for a government compound. If you do see any cars coming in and out of here, they might be, expensive vehicles, I guess. I'm sitting at a table. I think they have a bunch of license plates here written down of people that they let in this compound. Although I think it's under construction to be some kind of a public area, but it's still a government area right now. So what you can see out there, that guy there is an e-bike taxi driver. And right beside him is the guy that would probably normally be sitting where I am to let people in and out of this compound. I don't know if I've ever tried to get into this compound before. Anyway, just because it is 9/11 today, it's Wednesday, 9/11, and it is about almost 9:30 here in China, 9:30 at night on a Wednesday night. So I mean, there's not normally a lot of traffic. I might get asked to be removed from this place. So before I get any further, let me give a minute of silence for 9/11. I'm sorry, I can't control the silence on the street, but I'll shut up for a minute. Okay, so that had to be at least a minute of silence. I wanted to give a minute of silence for 9/11, remembrance of 9/11. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. I should probably be wearing my DJI mic when I do these. But I'm new to these live streams. And like I said, I did one last night and I thought it was fairly well received, so I thought I'd try another one. See how this goes. In a minute, we'll take a little walk. Okay, I see a security guy kind of wandering, looking over at me like, what are you doing here? Oh, that guy there, going into the security, I don't know, what do you call it? Place where they play their phone. The other guy is still out there talking to the guy on the e-bike. It's a Wednesday night. It's almost 9:30. It's actually 1 minute away from 9:30 at night. And then we're going to take a little walk in Shenzhen and see how what it looks like on a Wednesday night. And also, I think if you were here at the beginning, a couple of people are probably new in the room. I'm going to tell you a really weird story about 9/11. Yo! I'm gonna tell you a really weird story about 9/11. That's a personal story for me. You know what? You are maybe speaking too quickly about VPN streaming nicely. The other day, I heard some music. I was running a live stream on my other channel. I heard some music. I got up and walked away, and then I lost the signal. So you might be speaking too soon. This is a government compound that I'm sitting in right now. I'm sitting at a government table where normally a security person sits and allows people in and out of this compound. I'm not even sure why they're letting me sit here. It seems a little weird. In the past, I've walked by this compound and I've never really tried to get in, but right now I'm in and I'm sitting at the security guy's desk or his seat where they normally let people in. I'm not using Astral, no. I kind of wanted to stream on Kick. Kind of wanted to stream on Kick. I don't know what Kick is, so, and go buy some beer and offer to the security guys. I would do that, but actually I'm going to take a little walk here in a minute. I just wanted to do the intro here. The security guy that's over there, who's now behind the post, he actually came to me a little earlier. And he was kind of like, what the hell are you doing here? He might come over here again and do that. I told him I'd be gone in 5 minutes. And I will. I'm going to take a walk here in a minute. See what's going on. The guy's kind of strolling over here. See if he says anything. Don't see a lot of cars coming in and out. So anyway, yeah, I will take a walk, and I am going to tell you a really weird, very strange story about 9/11. Yeah, it's probably not a big deal if they drink on the job. I don't think so, because, you know, you can have a beer whenever you want, so. Area where Serpentier once lived. No, this is north of where Serpentier was. We got a car waiting to get in. I think it looks like, what is that, a BMW? Mercedes? Okay, he's backing up. So maybe he doesn't want to come in. All right, so I'm going to pick it up here. We're going to take a little walk. And I got to find the way out of here. Hold on. So here's where I was sitting. That's normally a security guy sitting there. And these are the gates that they open up to let people in and out of the government area here. This is one of the security rooms here. The guy, if I go any further, he's going to stop me. But you can see they've got a lot of fire extinguishers, fire hoses, fire helmets, fire masks, and stuff like that. So we're going to take a little walk down the street. And I'm doing a live stream only because last night I was doing a live stream. Hey, people are pretty friendly here. But last night I was maybe lock apartment and go inside. What? Sorry, I didn't understand that. I got to try to read these quickly because I'm new to this whole streaming thing. You got to look at the screen all the time if you want to see somebody's message. And when somebody does send you a message, it's only on the screen for a few seconds. So, like I said, this is a Wednesday night. Not busy. Oh, see, I didn't even get the chance to read that message before it disappeared. I think I can go back and look at them, but like I said, I'm new to this whole live streaming thing, so cut me a break. I will try to keep looking at the screen to see if somebody sends me a message. Some garbage cans. I'm going to toss my can out there. They empty that garbage maybe 4 times a day. And between the 4 times that they empty it, there's people looking through it for recycling constantly. Some kind of construction going on the other side of the street, as you can see. Those orange barriers, that's for construction. So something's going on over there. Taking a little walk here. Let her get out. Hello. You need gimbal to stabilize. I'm using a gimbal. I am currently using a gimbal, so you know, if anyone thinks that people can't, you know, I'm trying to secretly record, I'm using a gimbal. I tried to read that last comment, but I didn't see it. It's fine. Gimbal. I am using a gimbal. I think if I was holding it in my hand, it would be a lot more shaky. I've had people complain about my videos without a gimbal. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Carry on. Yeah, I'm gonna carry on. We're gonna take a little walk. And you know, I'm really kind of particular to these bushing jie. The bushing jie is like where people can walk, but there's no cars. I like those areas. And here's one right here. So e-bikes can go here, but cars obviously can't get in here. So much happening. Oh, that's all I got to read. I'll learn how to do this better over time. This is just my second one on this channel. Now, I've been accused of moving the camera around too fast. And I see that sometimes in my videos. Like if I move slowly, you'll probably get a better view. So anyway, like I said, this is a Wednesday in Shenzhen. This is the Longgong area of Shenzhen. We're doing a live stream, and only because last night's video seemed to be rather... Well, actually, there's a guy down this street. There's a guy that was in one of my videos recently, and he said I could go to his shop. It's a tea shop. I never did take him up on that. That was about a month or so ago. So actually, this is very, very quiet for here. Believe me. This place is normally packed with people. Not much going on. Here's a two a 2 yuan store. So it's like supposed to be everything's like lian kuai. So chi kuai 7 is $1. So you could buy 3 or 4 items for $1. It says. But I don't know if I believe that. I'd have to ask them the price of a few items. Let me see this thing here. Oh yeah, see this is this thing's like 12. That's like $1.50. So it's not true. This one's 23. So it's 23 would be $3. $3 for a bunch of stuff here. It's supposed to be a 2 yuan store. It might have been at one time. It's like those 5 and dimes they used to have in the West. Anybody knows? So you got a lot of food places here that don't seem this busy in Luxingjie. I can't dwell too long at any place because there's music always playing in the background here. Okay, that looks like all mogu, like all mushrooms. I think, I don't know. No, maybe it's not. Some kind of soup. Noodles. Tons of vegetables. All kinds of different vegetables. And it might entice you to buy one when you check out the person serving the stuff here. Tell me in the comments if you agree. He's not looking though. He looks kind of pretty, but anyway, let's go on. Drink place, ukwai. So I think average price is a little bit under $1. 7 is $1. Remember that. So 4, 6, 7. Lian kuai yi ge. That's bullshit. Lian kuai yi ge what? I'd have to take a look. I don't think any of them are lian kuai. Here's a massage place where you can get a massage. I'm sure they probably do feed as well. They don't have any customers right now. Bingjiling is lian kuai yi ge. Yeah, that probably is true. Back at this place. So that's for, okay, here it is. Okay, remember 7 is $1. So for 2 RMB, which would be, what is that? 25 or 30 cents. You can get yourself an ice cream. We got a couple of messages popping up on the screen here, but I can't see them with the light that's here. I'm sorry about that. Okay, you can get yourself a cup of ice cream for 6. I'm really bad at reading these messages, especially, hold on, let me see about, somebody's going to have to let me know. I don't know how to pull, there's some way I know that you can pull the messages back up, but what I get is I see a message on the screen, and, I'm walking, so I have to watch where I'm walking, but by the time I see a message on the screen, this is, nails, doing nails. Oh yeah, okay, up there doing nails. You can see. So yeah, I see a message pop up on the screen, but by the time I see it, okay, I would not eat that. I would not eat sushi on the street. You know, they need to have some kind of a place to wash stuff if you're going to make sushi. Shoe store. Anybody want to see the price of shoes? Okay, we got 88 to 130. So that's $10 to about almost $20, right? $10 would be 70, $20 would be 140. This guy's doing oysters. Oysters okay on the street, but don't be the first one to get oysters. Don't be the first guy. Here's Hong Kong food and beverage. Okay, as you can see, this street's like almost dead today. It's a Wednesday. Okay, somebody just sent me a big message, and by the time I go to look at it, it's gone. It just dissolves. Maybe you need 2 devices, you know, to be able to really interact with people. I'm not doing a very good job of that. I apologize. But I do promise you I'm going to tell you a really weird story about 911, about 9/11, which is today. And if you've been with me for a few minutes, there's 17 people apparently in the room. I am going to tell you this really weird story about 9/11, and why not tell it here, right? I'm between the Bushing Jia and another area where people are doing a lot of street business. So there's not much going on right here. Let me tell you the story. Okay, I used to live in Taiwan. I lived in Taiwan actually for many years. I was living in Taiwan when 9/11 happened. The 9/11 shit that happened that day. I was living in Taiwan that day. And I had a friend who was an American guy. And, okay, we got some eggs here. Okay. Okay, let me get back to the story. I got a friend, an American guy, who also lived actually just down the street from me. There's a curtain place doing curtains. And you know, I was at home when the first plane hit a building. And it's weird, to me, this is really weird, that it was already on the news. When the first plane hit, between the first plane and the second plane, I called my friend and told him that this was going on. I mean, an American friend. Okay, this is a, last night I couldn't remember what it was, but this is like a Bai Hua. It's like selling all kinds of crap. Buckets and seats and fans and whatever kind of cheap junk. But anyway, yeah, this guy was my friend, and actually he was my drug dealer in Taiwan. He always sold me marijuana. He had it delivered. He said, this is the story he told me. I don't know if it's true, but he said he had it delivered to the next door neighbor, and then it would have his name on it, so the neighbor would bring it over, but he would just, they would throw it over the fence at the neighbor's place. But I remember one time, the guy gave me like a big garbage bag, like a, you know, the garbage bag, the big black ones that you take out. He gave me a big bag full of marijuana that he grew himself in his front yard. He said he had to get rid of it. So, yeah, I took it. And I smoked it. But anyway, he was my drug dealer in Taiwan. American guy. And I called him between, oh, hello. Mate, let's see. I called him between the first plane and the second plane, and I told him there was an attack on the United States. I mean, how could I know that? I couldn't really know that, right? So it must have been on the news that it was already an attack. So, you know, I think at first they were saying it was a small plane or something like that, you know. But then after a while they said, no, this is a big plane and it was an attack. And then the second plane hit. Is anybody getting this? Yeah, that long ago. That was, I can't even remember what year it was now, 9/11. Here's some people selling some stuff on the street. Yeah, but my American friend, obviously he went right to watching the video as well on TV. It was on all the news. And then I'm going to tell you something that you might, if you're American, you might be a little bit offended. But the next day when I went to work, everybody was joking about it. You know, they were making this like with their hand, like a plane, and then hitting a building like type thing. I can't do it here because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but that's the kind of joke they were making, like a really stupid joke. Being a Canadian, I mean, I still didn't appreciate what they were saying and doing. Yeah, that was in Taiwan. That's where it was. I was in living in Taichung. I can't remember the name of the district where I was working, but this area is really not busy tonight. There's normally more. Yeah, look at this pretty girl. There's normally more people here. Oh, that actually looked pretty good. Oh, how yeah, that looks pretty good. That guy, he's making some kind of egg thing here. So anyway, yeah, that's the story I was going to tell you. You know, and I mean, I just thought it was really weird that I saw the first plane. I was watching TV, and actually, the first plane. I mean, I saw it hit the building, and that was just shortly after it hit the building. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this guy's going to hit this cart, isn't he? Looks pretty close. I'll let him back up. But, you know, before the second plane hit, I was already calling my American friend and telling him, hey, I'm waiting to see if this guy hits this cart. I was calling my American friend and I was saying, hey, America's under attack. I remember calling him back again, actually, after the second plane hit and saying, yeah, it's definitely under attack. Okay, I'm trying to read this. Hold on a second, see if I can read it before it dissolves. No, I can't. I'm just not that good at this live streaming thing yet, so. I think I've got, I don't know, 15, 16 people in here. I appreciate every one of you for watching.
Hello, hello.
你好，
西瓜吧？
帅哥。
啊，
Oh, look at that. No seeds inside. 没有。
这个
你这个干啦？亏的多呢。
不冷，不冷。
这个扔。
这个
They said they got one cold one there, but I don't know. As you can see, actually, everyone's pretty friendly here. You don't need to worry about anybody giving you a hassle about filming in China. Come on over. Bring your camera. Okay, I'm going to shut this down shortly and get back home. I just wanted to do another live stream, try another one, because last night seemed to be relatively well received, and these are pretty easy to do. I see other people doing them. I'm just not good at. Oh, okay, I've got a couple of messages on the screen. I can't. Damn it. Maybe I'll be able to read these after, but they pop up and then they dissolve so quickly I can't see them. I'm awfully sorry about that. I think I did reply to a couple of them. Anyway, this is a Wednesday night. It's 9/11. It's, hold on, let me check the time. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I've probably been on here, kept you too long already. Almost to 10 o'clock from 9:30. I think I started at 9:30, right? Hold on, got one. Yeah, you need, oh. See, it dissolved as I'm reading the message. It dissolved, so. I need to figure this whole live streaming thing out, and I apologize. I'm not good at it. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to shut it down because I kept you too long already, and I appreciate everybody that showed up. Anybody that's in the room, I hope you heard my weird story. I think that's really weird. Maybe it's not that weird. Check out this chick. She's talking. She wants to get by. She's got a cigarette in her mouth. She's leaving. She's done. Okay, I can see the oil she's got there. See if I can zoom in for you. That is not gutter oil. Gutter oil is not that clean, and she's cooking on a cart. Oh, I see. Watermelon has always been so dissolved. Okay, so you can see a little bit going on here on a Wednesday night, but not that much. It's not busy. I don't know what this chick is doing with her cart sitting there. I hope you found that story kind of interesting. I was in Taiwan. I was like, 5,000 miles away from the United States. I saw the first plane hit the building. I called an American friend. And then I called him again when the second plane hit to let them know that they're definitely under attack. I remember that like it was yesterday. Is that weird? Anyway, I'm going to let you go. If I can figure out how to shut this down, thanks for visiting. I think I got 17 people in the room, so I think that's better than last night. Maybe if I keep doing a few live streams, I'll get a few more people. Oh, that looks like her husband getting on the car now. I ain't gotta know you through Waylo 60. Oh. Did you ever meet up with him? I know I've never met. Actually, about a week ago, I was in Guiyang. I think it was in Guizhou. I was in Guizhou. I think I landed in the city was Guiyang, but Guizhou. I was in Guizhou last week, which is a little bit more, let's say, northeast than Guilo is. I was thinking about calling him when I was there, see if we can meet up, but I was right in the middle of Guizhou, so I think I was too far really to meet him. I would almost be, equally distance from here in Shenzhen. Actually, a little closer, but not that much. So anyway, let me let you go. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to shut this off. I may be able to look at all your comments that you posted from before. I appreciate everybody that was here and everyone that left a comment. I hope you found it a little interesting. This is Shenzhen on a Wednesday evening between 9 and 10 o'clock. I think it's actually 10 o'clock now. I can't look at my watch, so I'm going to have to say see ya.